Hello, hello, hello. Must be Tuesday. It must be Tuesday. For I'm here, and you are there. And there are people. There are people in. Can you believe it? 7 people are watching, and there are people in. Zeb says, happy streaming. I might be asleep. If you're not asleep, listening to my voice will put you into a coma. Guaranteed. Andrew's in. This is evening. Evening. Renee's in. This is Watermelon here. Let's hope you're feeling better. Andrew says, he's asking how Renee is. Alex is in. He says, evening. Renee says, I'm doing well, better than last week, but it's going very slow. Bjorn says, evening, Darren. Halfway asleep here also. Well, it is late, isn't it? It is late. But the early ones, they didn't get any views either, so I did try. Renee says, I've bought the Synchronicity box set on CD by the Police. It's a very nice set. Oh yeah, I listened to it on streaming. Didn't cost me anything. It was wonderful. I did, yeah. How many times do you have to listen to Every Breath You Take, eh? How many times you listen to it once and you put it back in the box and you'll never, ever, ever, ever listen to it again. I guarantee. I must admit though, I'm not sure if it was the streaming, but I did think the new remastering of the album lacked a certain oomph. But maybe it was me. I don't know. It sounded very 80s, didn't it? It sounded very clean. But there's that certain oomph that I thought was missing. But anyway. Andrew says, it was expensive indeed. It was about 80 quid on it. I saw it before. Renee said it was 110 euros, but well worth the money. And he says, I'll convert it to sterling. Well, I saw it for about 79, I think. I think that's what it was for around here. Bibidoop. But it's again, I'm so over box sets because they're always so bloody expensive, aren't they? But it's good. I can cheat and just stream it. Yeah. There you go. It's 75 quid if you want it. I'm gonna put an affiliate link up because why not? Police box set. That's not a box set of police boxes, i.e. something from Doctor Who. It is the police box set. There you go. Remember, if you buy one of those things, I'll get a magic penny from Mr. Bezos. Maybe not. Don't get so much money from there anymore. God, it's been a long time since I've had an Amazon voucher because I'm doing all this YouTube thing wrong, you see. Payne says it was very hot today. Mad Dogs and Englishmen, all right. Well, we didn't go out in the midday sun. We went out in the afternoon sun because if you have a border collie, they say, we're going for a walk. But don't worry, we had water and a bowl. So we were all well hydrated. I was reading, there's an article. And it said there was a vet saying about the ideal temperature to walk your dog is between 5 and 15 degrees. And it's like, well, that's great for those lazy bastards who don't, their dogs don't need exercising. But I think Layla would go absolutely bonkers if she's run upstairs if I didn't take her out all day. I'll have to do it, Actually, I think it's warmer inside here, you see, because temperatures inside locked towers can hit 30 degrees. And I do worry that it was the terribly high temperatures back in 2022, that made Hannah a bit ill because the temperatures inside here got very, very hot. We didn't take her out that much, not in the because she was a different dog, I took her out early mornings and late of the night. But I think it was the temperature in here. Even the fan, with the fan on, because this place has got built like a kiln. It's great in the winter because you don't need the heating on, but in the summer it gets very unpleasant. I mean, it's warm now. It's warm now. I daren't look at what the temperature is. I daren't look. But yeah. Luca's in. He says, evening, Luca. Payne says it's shame the police didn't cover Get Back because they shout it a lot these days. That is a police reference, not the police, the other kind of police. Owen's in. He says, I just bought the Dire Straits live box set, 12 LPs. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say to that. I have no comment to make. Andrew says, yes, I got the Dire Straits one too on our back. And Renee adds, you're right there, Darren. I'll probably go and play it twice. Look in the book and it will disappear in the closet. As bad as that. Well, I'm sure it's nice for the book. I mean, I do enjoy reading. I don't know if there's essays in the book or whether it's just a coffee table picture book, because I streamed it. But, sometimes it's nice to read the stuff. But, yeah, again, I think it's just the cost. There was an article, again, doing the rounds today about people spending an average of something like £400 a month on music fans. That's like 4 box sets, isn't it? That's four box sets a month. But no, I'm trying. Well, it's really easy. I don't need to try. I don't buy. I'm not buying anything at the moment. So, because nothing really kind of engages me. I don't feel the need to own it all, as it were. It's nice to get the odd bit of vinyl now and again. But then I end up with too much vinyl and I haven't got enough room for it, and I end up selling said vinyl. So it's a bit of it's a bit of a never-ending, it's an ever-decreasing circle, isn't it, of just chasing your tail. And it's just, collecting is just awful. So I moved on to guitars instead, and that's just as bloody bad. That's just as bad, because you get attached to them. I'll buy this one. I'll buy this guitar because I just want to see what it's like. I'm going to do a review of it, and then I'm going to sell it. Famous last words, that, because it never goes like that. Because you go, quite like the sound of this. Oh, it's a bloody Squire. Oh, I should get rid of it. Squire, but Squires are alright. Payne says it was very hot in 2003 when I was at Reading Uni. I could walk through a hairdryer. Well, that year I was in Paris. 2003 was the great lock tour of the world. Me and the missus, we covered a lot of distance. We went to such exotic places as Paris, to Las Vegas, and Blackpool. Hey, don't knock it. Like I say, I always tell the story. I saw 3 Eiffel Towers in the 1 year, and that's quite a good feat. That's quite a good feat. But yeah, 2003 was very, very warm. I remember. Again, in Paris, we were staying in a tiny little hotel room. They don't have any air conditioning, but we could have the windows wide, and we could see them doing the warm up for I guess it'd be Bastille Day, and you see the Eiffel Tower blinking in the distance. Very, very, very lovely, beautiful, seeing across the rooftops of Paris. But it was absolutely sweltering hot. Awful, it was awful. I thought I was going to die because we went out for a drink. We had a few beers, and lovely evening. But then going back to the hotel room, I thought I was going to die. I had enough change. I had enough euros to buy an ice cold can of cola from the machine downstairs, and I crept out at, I don't know, whatever time it was in the morning, 3 in the morning, to feed the machine, hoping that it wouldn't take my money and I'd get no cola. I just spent there, just putting it on my head like that. So hot, so hot. And then we came back and then read reports that the heat wave increased in Paris, and loads of people died in France because it got so hot. So yeah, but that's the problem with being here, is not having the garden or being able to have the back door open so the air can circulate. So I always find summers a bit, not good, and the heat plays havoc with me old diabetes, unfortunately. Cold and heat makes me feel a bit, well, more odd than usual. It's slightly odd. Hooray! Where are we? Payne says, I think after a chap passes 50, I think I've got enough records now. Yeah, well, so many reissues you can buy, aren't there? They keep reissuing the same thing over and over again. Oh look, they've reissued it again. I shall buy it again and again. Oh, hello, dog. Let's see if we can get some dog cam in. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Dog cam. Look at that. That is some priceless dog cam. Let's just all admire it. Look at it. Look at it. Layla, 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 oi, look at your audience. Layla, Layla. No, she's not interested. She's having none of it. She's having none of it. I went and asked, have you still got the Queen vinyl box set? Why? Yes, I do. But I might as well not have it because I get a hernia getting it down off the shelf. I was toying with the idea of taking all the records out of the set and putting them in my rack, but then where do I put the records that are in the rack that are displaced by those? Everything's so I just stream it, and just imagine what it's like getting the records out. That's not true. I actually played a record today. Yeah, I played the B-side of Amrock by Mike Oldfield. I listened to the A-side whilst doing the dog walk this morning, and listened to the B-side when I got back on my record player, which was nice. It's quite bonkers, that record. I do love it. Very, very bonkers. Hans is in. He says, I've been listening to Deep Purple and some Rainbow. Blimey. There's some Deep Purple. I thought you'd grow out of Deep Purple when you same time you get out of AC/DC. Yeah. There we go. Is the boy ready?
Yeah.
The boy is ready. I must say good night to the boy. Prepare yourself for a lava lamp video whilst I slink off and come back again. For I must say good night to the children. Or one of the children. I don't know if Ferry's coming down. She might be coming down. I left her. She's playing Fallout 4. But yeah. Lava lamp incoming. Hey, I'm back in the room. Back in the room. And, yeah, where were we? Where were we talking about? Payne says, I was doing my meteorology dissertation in an air-conditioned department room. Well, that was good. And has purple and AC in the same sentence doesn't rhyme. Doesn't need to. Payne says, Lava Lamp Champ, he's good, he's better than me. Renee says, I think the price for a vinyl is way, way too high. All those remasters and colour vinyls, and it's hardly any new stuff that is interesting. Well, again, oh, here comes V.
Hello.
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
I am being joined by a small person.
Small person.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
That chat's looking full.
It's not that many people. It's just they're all. I'm just going to melt, I think. So
It's actually quite cold down here.
Is it? I'm really
To
warm.
me, it
yes,
is.
I went out, and you're better off staying here.
Yeah,
Because
you
you go
are
out
right.
there and you come back in here, it's like
It's nice when you're out
I
there.
feel like I'm wilting. I'm melting. I'm melting. I mean, there's only 14 people in, so it's not exactly active, but they are a bit chatty. I think the warm weather has raised their blood. But yeah, vinyl is prohibitively expensive these days, and I know we could talk about, I don't know, was it inflation and things
I've
like that.
just seen the price of
Oh
Lurpak.
God, V! No, we're not doing that. We're doing serious. We're being serious tonight. We're doing adult. We've got to be adult discussion.
Oh.
We're doing it different this time. We're not doing Lurpak. Maybe we do Lurpak later. I don't know. But I was just going to say the price of vinyl in the last, crikey, even 5 years, 10 years. In 10 years, it's doubled, because when I always think of back when they reissued the David Bowie vinyls, and you could pick those up for £12.99. And now you'd be lucky if you buy a Bowie reissue for 30 quid, and that just shows you how much they're tapping us for the music.
I mean, you look at the prices in HMV; they're absolutely ridiculous.
Well, yeah, I mean, I go in there just to go, I'm not paying that, you know.
Yeah.
And I know, again, you can go on Amazon. You can go on Amazon and usually get those vinyls a lot cheaper. But the CDs are good. CDs are always, because CDs are the new vinyl in terms of price. But
CDs have gone down.
Yeah, well, they're still the same price. They've not actually hit those, and you can get some good bargains when they have their sales on.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine. It's just it makes it boring if you are a fan or a collector, because it's just prohibitively expensive. When your hobby becomes too expensive for you, it's just, where's the fun in that? But at least I have noticed that the second-hand market prices are going back down again. So that's good. I think that's good. I like to think it's good. So what was you saying about the price of Lurpak, Verity? Have you noticed the price of?
Have you noticed it?
Yeah.
Have you noticed the price of
everything?
everything?
It never really caught on that. I tried to get it going as a catchphrase. Didn't
Yeah,
really,
but no,
didn't
it
really
is
catch
ridiculous, because I used to love Lurpak, and now it's like gold.
Yeah, but what about that pickle, eh? What about
That's
that pickled ketchup?
With the bacon.
Oh, the bacon tonight was just superb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It worked well, even though you couldn't finish it all. I'm very disappointed in you.
No, it's the heat. If it wasn't hot, I think I would have actually finished it, because I was enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
But just the heat ruins my appetite.
Yeah. Andrew says, Renee, you can always listen to Stephen Wilson. Oh, he's invoked the Wilson word. Let's not talk about the Wilson. And Hans says, Purple had prog chops. Well, not really. They just had an organ. And Renee says, hi V, Watermelon here.
Hello.
He's got 1 hour and 3 from his sickbed.
Oh.
He's typing away. G-Man's in. He says, do you know the Beatles' Red and Blue albums are going for £75 each in HMV? Yeah, I can believe that.
Each.
It's comedic. They're compilation. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're compilations.
Oh, what
the Red and Blue ones. You've probably not listened to those.
No, I don't think I have.
Back in, I think it was in the mid-70s, I think they brought those out. they kind of compiled all the singles and put them on the red and blue
Okay,
Beatles compilations. They're quite good if you like, kind of thing. It certainly fills a gap because a lot of the singles don't appear on the albums.
Yeah.
Some of the singles are missing. So, and they reissued them. When they did that Now and Then single.
Oh, that, yeah.
They reissued them then and put that song on there. They didn't put Real Love and Free as a Bird on there. Should put them
Those were
together.
the 90s ones that were on top of the pops.
They were really good, weren't they? But yeah, they are expensive. I think
those are the reissues that are going for £75.
75, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I know they had them for like 130 if you bought them together as a pair. But
you're still only saving £10.
I'm still not going to buy it.
Yeah.
Still not going to do it. Wait a minute. Comes a hot beverage.
Thank you.
Be careful,
right.
Mother. Be careful. Let me.
I'll put this over here
It's
first.
hot. It's hot beverage.
Well, I guess I'll go over there in a minute.
You might have to.
Next to the dog.
Yeah, we can set up dog cam.
Where is it?
No, I'll just put it on there.
Oh.
I think the lead will stretch. But yeah, that's the ridiculous price of HMV. Payne says HMV, high value, high money vinyl. Again, you go in there and it is like visiting a dying relative. You think of the heyday when they could do the can and they were full of fun, wonder, and then you go in there now and it's just like, do you want to buy some toys? And you go, no.
WH Smith's. as well.
WH Smith's is just...
You think HMV's, but at least I can find CDs in there.
Don't get me started at WH Smith's. That truly makes me sad because I remember it its heyday and I used to buy a lot of records in WH Smith's.
I looked for coloured folders, couldn't find what I wanted.
No, because it's just badly put together. There's no organisation there. They just throw the stuff at the shelves and cross their fingers.
It's hard to find like GCSE and A-level textbooks because they all seem...
And everything's all over the place. It's badly organised. It needs someone to go in there and come up with a plan. Now, in the old days, you could go to a different Smith's, and they'd all be roughly not exactly the same.
Now. Yeah.
They're not all the same, but you could look at it and go, well, there's the magazines. But if you went to the magazine section, everything was kind of laid out the same, and you'd go, oh, there's the whatever section.
You know what was where.
Yeah. So even though the sections were in different places, everything was organised within that section really tightly.
I go to any other WH Smiths, they're all different.
It's just absolute crap. Hans says late 90s was a golden age for collecting second-hand vinyl. Nobody wanted vinyl then. Well, it was the 80s really. Late 80s, early 90s was a golden age too. Again, by the time that period came around, the late 90s, a lot of the second-hand record shops had gone. They just shut up. It was good night because we was heading towards the millennium, and even there was the peak of the CD sales. So I'll talk about UK. It might be different where you are. Payne says, "What I remember the Beatles is Yellow Submarine in school, and Octopus Garden and Play School. Didn't you get to do All You Need Is Love? No?
We didn't sing any Beatles songs at school, unfortunately.
Or the other one, which haunts my nightmares, Obla Dee, Obla Da. Life goes on, life goes on. One of McCartney's classics. Payne says, WH Smith has a feel of a reference library before they close it. Lots of selling chocolate at the till.
Oh yeah, they have that now.
Yeah, it's that, isn't it? It says even around 2008, used vinyl on Fleabay was cheap. Yeah, on eBay it was. Again, that went even to, crikey, when we came back here, that was 2011. There were still bargains to be had. And then it started to creep up again. I remember getting some good stuff 2011, 2012 on eBay. And then from about 2012 onwards, it all started getting a bit stupid. But it feels like it's going back down again. Crikey, I try and sell stuff and I have to give it for quids. But these are not very good records. So, But I've got stuff I've had listed for about 3 years. Nobody wants it. I don't even make an offer for it. So, it's not what it used to be.
That's why it's all well and good saying that something is worth X, Y, Z, but that's if it can sell.
Well, again, something's only worth as much as you can sell it for. You might think it might be worth blah blah blah. You know, it's like you get it with the guitar thing. You say, "Oh, that guitar's worth X amount second hand." You go,
But no one bid X amount second hand.
but it's very very hard to get. I mean, the guitar market over is incredibly depressed, and
the everything market here is depressed. Everything.
though we do have some Pokemon cards that we're desperate to offload.
And just everything.
There's just so many Pokemon cards.
And toys and.
We do know. I'm getting through them. I'm sending
Yeah,
them out.
that was good. We need to list some more.
You know that what we sold, they kind of paid for the pizza that we had on Monday. So
that's good.
So it was all right.
That's satisfying.
So don't think you're getting the money back because you ate the money.
I know.
It was Monday's pizza treat.
It's not like we're making profit.
Not really. There's no profit to be had. There's no limited editions. You know, we're actually in negative.
Yeah.
How much did all those cards cost?
I don't want to know because the boxes they're so expensive.
How many cards were in the box?
They were like 2,000.
2,000
in a box.
How much would you pay for a pack of how many?
A pack of 10 costs 5.
Oh,
I do
well,
not
the
want to
maths
do
is
this
easy
maths.
on that, isn't it? So
This is going to
so
be
a pack
awful.
of 10 is 5.
Yeah.
Right, you got 2,000 divided by 10.
Actually, no, 11 because considering the cause each pack comes with like an energy card. So it'd be 2,000 divided by 11.
Oh, so you said that there were 10 in a pack?
No,
Are
no,
you
no.
lying to me?
No.
Make your mind. Are you a Pokemon fan or not?
I haven't opened a pack in a year.
Okay, so there's that. See that?
That
then,
number.
And then you times that by how much is it for a pack?
$3.99.
$3.99. Are you sure?
Yeah, but in Newsbox they put an extra £1 on them.
How much did we pay?
$4.99. Might as
I'm
well
going
put
to
it
say
up to that.
I'm going to say a fiver, right?
Yeah, round that up.
So it's £909.
It probably wasn't that.
It will be.
Because like some of them were in tins and stuff.
And how much did those tins cost?
Like 20 quid. And you get like a few packs in.
Anyway,
I don't want to think about
don't
it.
think about it.
Can we
It's
not?
worse than, look, being a collector is the worst thing. It's the worst thing. It really is. It's just terrible. Because whatever you buy ends up being it's all landfill. All landfill.
No, at least cards decompose.
Yeah. G-Man's, we've done that. Payne says, somebody brought another brick in the wall to school disco and headmaster took it in good humour. Well, it is a disco beat, isn't it? Dum, ch, dum, ch, dum, ch, dum, ch. Yeah, everyone can dance to that one. Even the dog likes that one. Is that a copyright claim? I don't know.
The dog really likes that song.
I know you do. We're not playing ball. It's too late for that. It's too late. It's too late.
You crazy border collie.
Crazy.
She was rolling around on the grass today.
Yeah, that's what she does.
I know, she's lovely, but she was licking me. And then she put her head underneath me.
Yeah. Oh, we've got 16 viewers. Oh, we're breaking records tonight.
Hello.
Oh, I think we should really call it quits, on all this. I think we're wasting our time, very.
Oh wow. It's better than sweating in bed.
Is it? I don't know. I'm sweating in front of a camera. I'd rather be sweating over there by the window.
You've got a bit of crust on you.
Stop bothering the dog.
I'm trying to wipe the crust away.
Lovely.
Look, she's...
Oh, please wipe the crust away.
There you go, it's gone now.
Is that nice? Oh.
Look at this aggressive dog.
So we're just making a fuss of the dog.
She is so lovely now. Look at her.
I wonder if I can get the dog cam.
No, you are staying here. Sit.
Dog cam.
Good girl.
Dog cam. Dog cam. Dog cam.
Oh.
Dog cam.
Later.
Dog cam. Dog cam. We just get people watching this all night. Ah. For all the people that don't have dogs, like it's like you can pretend that you're making a fuss of the dog. Look, it's like a virtual hand. We could charge for this.
Dog.
This could be a service, couldn't it? Imagine that you're making a fuss of the dog. There we go. Great fun. There we go.
I don't think she likes her.
No, she doesn't like the camera very much.
Off you guys. I'm gonna go have a drink.
Wolfhand says, "What's the crake with J.A. and the Band Geeks? Any good? Need to check it out." Does anyone really care?
No, she's a good girl.
I don't know. It's John Anderson doing John Anderson, isn't it? If you like John Anderson, it's probably up your street, you know. But it's always going to be a parody. This is the problem. It's never going to be Yes. It's always now going to. But no matter, at least he's the authentic voice of Yes. But it's always going to be a parody of Yes, because he's the only member of that was in Yes, and he's got people that can do Yes flavoured noises. So that's a parody. Meanwhile, you've got the other lot who are doing. You know, there is no authentic Yes band anymore, so you know, it is what it is. But if there were two doors and I had to choose, I'd probably go to the John Anderson one because you know, at least you know you're going to get a good show, I suppose, and it's not going to speed up and slow down and be a bit weird, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard the first thing that they put out. It was all right. Again, it sounds like a Yes pastiche. So it's what I expected it to be. And again, the guys who are playing with them, they're good. They seem they can do it. I've seen some of the live videos that they've put on YouTube, and it's, yeah, you pay your money, you get a good show. But is it Yes? No, it's John Anderson doing John Anderson stuff. So, yep, what's that? But is it worth buying? Probably not. Just stream it. Stream it all. Stream it all. Everybody's got to stream it all. Very good.
I know. What an aggressive dog.
I know.
She's a good girl.
John says, I got Pretty Woman and Little Red Rooster for £2 each. The price of vinyl these days is mental. Yeah, well, again, decimalisation. That really hit hard, didn't it, back in 1971, John? But yeah, everything's expensive because time has passed and we're getting older. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Any more for any more? Come on, people. We can only dance like monkeys to the tune that you play. Without your input, there is no output. So input for the output. Otherwise, I'm going to put the lava lamp back on again.
Oh, I love the lava lamp.
It's a video. It's not the lava lamp.
Oh.
It's just a video of the lava lamp. I should do a video of that one.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
That'd be good. I've got too many lava lamps. That's the problem.
Lava lamps are great.
Yeah.
They helped me through lockdown.
If we didn't live in such a mess and there was more room on the shelves, I'd have all the lava lamps out.
Well, maybe we shouldn't live in a mess and we should tidy.
Maybe we should tidy. Well, I'm tidying.
I tidied mine.
I moved that guitar off the floor and put it up there.
Well done, Dad. You've made so much progress.
I have. And there's 2,000 Pokemon cards in a box by the front door, which ain't selling.
I know.
Yep. Pain says, Oh, wait a minute. John says, correct, a penny caramel doubled in price overnight. Well, just feel pity for my poor old mother, because when she went into the hospital to have me, it was pounds, shillings and pence, and when she came out, everything was decimalised, and she never really recovered.
Wait, was it actually?
Yeah, that's what she said. I mean, I was there, but I don't remember it too well.
Well, yeah, but so she came into hospital the next day, everything was...
No, she was in hospital a long time because she had a terrible time with me.
Oh, I remember you saying, yeah. Didn't have to, like...
Yeah, they pushed me back in. Hooray! Literally.
Wait, were you born too soon?
My mum was in hospital for something like 6 months or 3 months or something.
Ah.
Because she had a rocky pregnancy with me. And, yeah, the placenta was kind of coming out and everything, and I was... Yeah, it's that's what, again, I was there, but I don't remember it too well. And she pushed it back. They pushed it back in. The doctors forced it back in. That's what they did in those days, just so that I wasn't born prematurely. And
I wonder what they'd do now. I wonder if they'd take in the premature baby and like.
They didn't have that technology back in 1971, so.
Wow. So they just pushed the baby back
no,
in.
Incubators and stuff like that. You know, was more. Later 70s, early 80s that we started really seeing the premature baby industry, if you want to call it. They can save them and that. But no, it was like I said, she was in hospital for a long time, so it was literally a different world when she came out. And
I can imagine.
And again, it's the same. Like I said, I was born in Essex, but then they changed the boundaries, and where I was born, even though it was Essex, it's now London. So Redbridge, London Borough of Redbridge, but it wasn't. It was Essex when I was born. But then they changed it soon after. So
kind of like how they're changing this area.
I'm
to Essex.
kind of an Essex boy, but I'm not. You know, it's weird. Yeah.
Your birth makes mine look like a teddy bear's picnic.
Oh yeah, I mean yours was difficult for me to staying awake for those hours, not sleeping. But no, again it was difficult. It was a difficult time for her. Like I said, she never really recovered from it. Payne says, I've said enough tonight. Come on, chaps. Payne says, all my rubbish is in a nice neat pile. Well, you know. This is it, isn't it? Well, you know, we all do what we do. We could do with a tidy though. I do think we could do. Yeah. I think. You know, I mean, just look.
Oh, we're doing desk cam.
Well, we're doing drawer cam. I'm going to let everyone have a look in my drawer. I mean, look, that's the state of my drawer. Look, we've got
everything you need.
We've got bells. We've got capos. We've got whatever that is. I think there might be a harmonica in there somewhere. Yeah, there's a harmonica in there.
I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I messed around with it once.
And there's loads of stuff in. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Really. Yeah.
Now
so
the other drawer.
I'm not doing the other drawer.
It's got a crystal.
No, I'm not doing the other drawer. Because it's got my I Love Sperm badge in the other drawer. That's the only thing that's in it, and it's a bit lonely. Oh, and the crystal, my crystal balls.
I love them. Where's that little crystal with the gold base that lights up?
It's on the floor down there. See?
Oh yeah.
The drawer was so full of shit that it fell on the floor. It's next to my rain stick. No, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if the batteries.
Oh.
No, there is. We have light. Look into the crystal. Look into the crystal. Look into the crystal.
How old is it? It's been.
This is ancient.
You've had that as long as I've been alive.
It's older than you.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I got it, but it's been knocking around for a long time. But it's definitely older than you.
I know, because I remember it always being here.
God. Oh, Jesus. Magnifying glass for when I need to look at things.
Can I use it?
No, you don't need it.
I want to see it. I want to see how much it magnifies.
Oh God! Well, there's different parts. There's that bit that's very magnificent. Look, do you see?
Oh, that's cool.
Look, see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good if there's something small. It's like this Super Mario tag, and I want to look at it. I can read it.
Oh.
But seeing as it's all in German, it's not much use to me. There you go. Stammnichts verpacken und befestigen Materials and then, oh yeah. Anyway.
You know German.
Once I did. Raus. England pigs. That's the level of my German knowledge. And then there's my...
I like that.
That's why we do it. I got that for about £2, £3 off of Amazon.
Wow. It sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's a little... Kalimba.
Makes really cool sounds.
Or thumb piano. My drawers are full of fascinating... Oh, of course.
I like the kalimba.
You can forget the EBow.
What's that?
It's an EBow. It vibrates guitar strings.
Oh.
But what's really cool...
It looks like a mini stapler.
It's got a little blue light on it. A little blue light. But you hold it over the strings and it goes... like that. But now I've got one with a sustainer. Don't need that. I've had that for 25 years. I had this for 25 years. This should have left home. This should have left home and had little baby EBows by now.
You've got so much old stuff.
Yeah, and there's me, the oldest stuff of them all. I have got loads of old stuff, like loads of old CDs.
All this stuff's older than me.
Oh no, not all of it.
No.
Not all of it. But yeah, there's a lot of old shit. Anyway, where were we? John says, I've never gotten over decimalization even. And John says, chips were a tenner a bag. Well, I always remember there was a great controversy when they put the price of chips up from 20p. And we complained to the guy around the chip shop, and he wasn't having any of it. But I still remember that. So it's very.
And now, if you want a bag
shocking.
of chips, it's probably at least £2. Probably even more.
Because in those days, we'd go and buy a bag of chips and split them. You know, we share a bag of chips, and play the arcade machine in the chip shop. Again,
because you'd have an arcade machine.
Explaining to young people that chip shops had arcade machines in, it's like, what? First they go, what's a fish and chip shop?
Wait, don't some younger people not know what a fish and chip shop is?
No, they only know like coffee shops and things like that, I guess.
I mean, I'm Generation
because you walk past one.
I mean, yeah.
There's one at the road.
Have they not been like to the seaside?
Oh, they've probably never been to the seaside, I imagine. They fly to Turkey instead, I imagine. Where there is no fish and chips.
That's just sad.
And it's banned.
There's seafood, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
They have to eat squid.
Oh,
They have to eat squid. That's it. Squid and boiled potatoes. That's the closest they get to fish and chips in Turkey. What's that? We've lost all the Turkish viewers. Okay, that's fine. Wolfman says crystal balls, indeed. Start the fans. That's a Crystal Maze reference. And Richard O'Brien again from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. He lives in Australia, doesn't he now? Or is it New Zealand? Always get mixed up. He's about 90. He was always old. Payne says you should give that crystal back to giant spiders on Metabilis 3. That's a Doctor Who reference.
Oh.
That's the one where Pertwee turns into Tom Baker. Planet of the Spiders. Wolfan says sounds like the start of Lark's Tons and Aspic Part 1. Right, I'm not allowed to mention that, but yeah, it's the kalimba. I've got a big one over there.
Have you?
Yeah, over there. See that brown box? I'd ask you to get it.
Oh, yeah.
But there are a number of guitars and things in the way. But that's a big one.
Nice.
And I can't remember where I got that. I think I bought that for myself. Mum bought me one once for Christmas.
Yeah.
This was when we was at Brady, so it's about 20 odd years ago. And it had a sharp edge on it, and I stabbed my thumb, and the blood just went.
Oh.
And so I said, I'm going to have to throw this in the bin because the edges were sharp. And I don't know, I think she got it in a shop in Camden or something.
Play it because.
Well, I could have done, but there was a chance that I was going to slice my thumbs open. So just because all the edges were sharp.
Yeah.
And I'd have to buy a file, metal file
to file the.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that because by the time I bought a file, I could have bought a new kalimba.
Yeah.
Because they were cheap. But that was the thing. I remember just. Oh no, I've started to dog off.
Oh, you made that noise.
The raspberry noise. Oakenshields here. I could barely stay awake, but hello. Again, it's so boring. The sound of my voice is so utterly dull.
It's the heat. It puts people to sleep.
That'll be it.
Hello.
Jean's in. Oh, Jean-Marc Bordeaux. You don't get any Frencher than that if that really is your name. You should have just gone with Jean-Luc Picard and be done with it. He says, hello from France. Bonjour, mes amis. I'm a cunning linguist. And he says, what are we talking about? Whatever you want. We can talk about the French if you want.
The Olympics.
And how the Olympics are just how the opening ceremony was terrible and will never be as good as the London 2012 opening ceremony.
No one... I mean, that scene that was meant to be the Last Supper.
It's not the Last Supper. No. It's not. It's the Bacchanalian thing by, what's his name? By one of the old masters. Oh, not. I said old masters, not old bastards. It did sound like old bastards, but it's old masters. Isn't it by one of the Ninja Mutant Turtles painted it, I believe. He did.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Why didn't they get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
that's what I was expecting.
on there?
Because they're not gay.
Oh.
They've not gayed them up yet. But it is called Gay Paris, so you shouldn't have been shocked. You shouldn't have been shocked.
The man in the...
But Papa Smurf let himself go. But did you see the testicle?
No, I missed it.
I don't know if I can show it to you. How old are you again? 16. You're nearly 17, aren't you?
Yeah, literally like a month away.
Well,
almost.
during that bit, the ballet dancer guy had a testicle.
Oh yeah, the ballet guy who was like dressed.
If I search for Olympic 2024 testicle, do you think it'll come up?
Blue scrotum performance.
Blue scrotum. Here it is. Here we go. Right, let me just get.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's not a good look. We are so demonetised.
Just dangling out.
We are so demonetised. But hey, what the hell? What the hell?
It was on live TV.
YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, has demonetised a load of my reviews.
Dolby Atmos.
Dunno. Going back ages, like prog reviews. No swearing in them, but they've demonetised a load of my stuff, and I don't know why. So, hey.
Meanwhile, YouTube probably lets the most weird content.
Let's unleash the testicle and go for it. Let's go for it. There it is. There's the testicle, and there's Bacchus or Papa Smurf. See, look.
He should have started singing the Smurf song.
La 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 la. So that was the highlight or low light of the Olympics.
The only good thing was the horse.
The horse was good. The horse was good. I should.
And then there was Europop.
Jean-Marc says, yes, live in the south of France. It's 28 degrees in the night. Well, it's 21 outside here at the moment, so we're catching you up. Though, what's the temperature in Lock Towers? The temperature's on the shelf at the top there. The white one.
That one?
No, next to it. Keep going, follow it along.
Oh, that one.
That one. What does it say?
27.5.
It's 27.5.
No, 0.6 actually.
0.6, so it's quite balmy in here. We're nearly matching you.
So that's how
inside here.
That's how the installation works.
Yeah, it's so good. And he says, "Oh my God, the opening! They're changing the closing ceremony at the moment." We got the joke. Don't worry. Well, no, I mean I expected. Look, don't get me wrong. we knock the French, we knock the Germans, we knock everyone, we knock ourselves, right? It's what we do. But we love our European chums. Crikey, you guys invaded us. We must love you. I'm from Huguenot descent, French Huguenot. So there you go. That means I'm allowed to mock the French. No, I mean, I expected more like art and culture, fashion. Crikey, French fashion. There was so much you could have done.
They did that.
And they did that. And
They
I know
could have
you
done
got
the galleries and stuff.
Exactly. We know you want to do the progressive thing. We get it. It's the thing. It's the thing at the moment. But I don't know if you ever saw in France, we had a show over here in the UK called Eurotrash. It was hosted by Antoine Decombe and Jean-Paul Gaultier. Why wasn't Jean-Paul Gaultier doing like fashion on that thing? You've got so many designers and artists and that. And then you get Lady Gaga singing because she's French. Yeah.
Very French. No, and then there was that French TikTok artist.
The rapper, wasn't that? Was the rapper?
No, like the woman whose music just sounded like every TikTok song ever.
Oh yeah,
and she had so many streams on Spotify, but I'd never heard of her.
But that's at least that. But then they did John Lennon or Jean Lennon, as we call him, and Celine Dion. I'm sure you've got a French singer.
It was very French.
It's like us. It's like us doing the 2012 Olympics and wheeling out Sacha Distel. It's a French singer.
Yeah. Well, why didn't I get her wrong then?
It's a him. Sacha Distel's a man.
Oh, sorry.
You know what you've gone and done.
Yeah, I just misgendered
You
someone.
misgendered him.
Sorry.
I think he's dead. I don't think he's...
Oh.
Or is he? Is he still alive? I don't know. It's been a long time. He used to be on the TV in the 70s and 80s.
I didn't mean to.
Is he still alive? He died in 2004. There you go.
Oh, well, they couldn't have gotten him
There
on.
you go. So he couldn't. It was 71 though. God blimey. God, did you know he had a recording career? Goes back to 1957. I did not know that. There you go. But no, I'm looking forward to the closing ceremony. I'm hoping for Jean-Michel Jarre.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun.
dun, 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 dun. Do you remember the light show and that guy just kind of going in the middle?
Do the dance. Do the dance. Poor sod. He was there just riffing, wasn't he? You got a feeling.
He was trying his best.
Like,
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. She likes Jean-Michel Jarre, Dad. The dog, I mean.
Where are we? Oakenshield says we have a nice 16 degrees here in Sweden at 1 a.m. Good for you.
Can we move there?
I want to move there. They wouldn't have us. We're not allowed to go. We're not allowed to enter Europe ever since we left the EU. Remember
that's
that?
That's right.
We're banned.
Right.
What idiot voted to leave? What idiot voted to leave the EU? Hey, I'll do it again.
Yeah, but if there's a referendum on it, the thing is, we never chose to.
Pricewaterhouse Cooper. They're a accountancy firm, financial firm in the city. This month, July,
Yeah.
they put out their forecast for the next few years.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon our economy is going to grow by 1.6% next year,
Good.
and by 2026, we will cement ourselves as the third biggest economy in the world after America and Canada.
Wow.
That's good, isn't it? Forget China. But we'll wait and see.
Oh, and then there was the Pro EU stuff at the
Pro EU.
French Olympics ceremony.
Well, that's all they've got. It's all they've got now.
We've got the little stars.
It's all they've got. It's all they've got. It's all they've got.
It was adorable.
It's all they've got. The blue man on the dish, well, the creator came on at a press conference to explain himself. It was Papa Smurf. I know. I recognised him. And John Mark said, "Oh no." John says the river is full of turds. No, it's merd, not turd. It's merd because it's French. Much more cultured. Much more cultured. Jean Mark says, "Yes, it was a malfunction. You fell out of the black shorts." Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. And John adds, E.T. the extra testicle. That's when E.T. had 3 testicles. Shane says, Canadian stud muffin was demobilised. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Shane. Sorry to hear that.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just going to hide. I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to hide Shane. Jean-Marc Bordeaux says, well, you look both like our family here. Ho ho! Ho-hee, ho-hee, ho. There we go.
There wasn't enough ho on the
I wanted Frenchmen with onions, berets, stripy black and white shirts. I wanted Parisian prostitutes with airy armpits, reeking of garlic and gitanes. That's what I love. Okay. But no, Paris is great. We went there, like I said, we was talking about earlier in 2003. Fantastic city to walk around. Loved it. Go again if I could.
Come on, Dad.
What?
Me and you, Paris.
Oh no, I ain't doing that. I'm done. I'm never travelling again.
Squishy.
Jean-Marc says, I noticed a wild shot to France. We did see the show. Oh my God, the one in the gold dress. We have loads of French mainstream singers. Of course you do. And it would have been your chance to promote that around the world, like every other country does when they do these things. And again, it just seems like a missed opportunity, because it's not like you don't have any of this stuff. You do. And, watching from outside, I guess they were trying... Oh, do you have to do that?
I'm sorry.
Do you have to just do that all the time?
I can't help it.
It's just... I don't know. But the closing ceremony would be interesting. I hope. We're sorry. But, it wasn't that bad. I like the bit with the horse. The horse going down the Seine was good. And I think some of the choreography and getting the timing right, because I was using the Seine as the well, again, it was like a landscape, wasn't it? They were using it. I thought it was a big idea. Really big. But again, I don't think the rain helped. The rain kind of, it was unfortunate that happened. But there you go. Again, we had Paddington. I'm sure you've got some. We got Paddington Bear. I'm sure he was he in the Olympics? Oh no, that was the Queen's Jubilee.
Yeah, he was in the Jubilee.
But we have all sorts of cultural icons, and that's what you needed to do. You needed it's cultural iconography. You need not Bacchus. I don't know. I think he kind of lost his mind somewhat trying to prove a point. And John says, check out the hot DJ artist Jenny Preston on YouTube. PricewaterhouseCoopers, that's done. The flag was put upside down. Did you notice? Yes, we did. And whatever your name is, he says.
I know.
Her name's Verity or Verite if it's in French.
Bless you. When you sneezed, whatever your name is.
Okashil says Canadian Stuff Muffin is Larry Gray's pretty big record review channel, Beatles guy. I wouldn't know. I don't watch that. Why would I watch other people's music reviews? When you've got steak at home, you don't go out for hamburger. I think that's the expression, isn't it? But no, I don't know. Anyone that mentions him gets a block. We don't want to promote that guy. I'm sure he doesn't promote me, so there you go. Renee says, I'm going in, guys. Tired. Have a good night. Thanks for the chat. Well, you got to recover. We need you fit and active. We need you kicking your legs up and doing the can like they do in Gay Paris. But don't fall down the stairs or however you injured yourself. Be careful. We need you to be careful. We can't lose any more viewers, for we only have 17 viewers. And if we lose another one, that's just terrible, isn't it? Jean-Marc says, Asterix cartoon. Exactly. Asterix. Obelix. No, it's true. He's a character from Asterix. But never Tintin. He's Belgian, isn't he?
Is he?
I don't know. I never liked Tintin.
Yeah, you said that. You said that before.
Bit like Rupert the Bear.
Yeah. You said that before. You said that in a previous live stream.
I know. I'm repeating myself. John says, Jenny Preston is French, but with an English surname. Well, it helps. Alex says, no, Jean-Michel Jarre at the Olympics. That's what I said. Jean-Marc adds, I have English surname as part of France was invaded by the English in 1488. There you go. We get everywhere, don't we?
I know.
You invade
We
us.
get around.
We invade you back. Yeah, that's what goes on. Well, it's technically, I suppose it's you. You invade us, and then we're you, and then we invade you, which means you invaded yourself.
Well, yeah. 'cause
Technically
we're from-
speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Everyone's been invaded.
Hey, what's a little bit invasion here and there between friends, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, we all share a common ancestor. It shouldn't be a problem. Rupert Lowell says Oakenshield. Love Tintin. Never a fan. A young boy hanging around with Captain Haddock on his boat. Bit strange, that. Bit
That
strange.
sounds odd.
Sounds a bit odd to me. There we go. Jean-Marc says the Dame is French and been anglicised. Okay, he's been anglicised. Well, I can only apologise for that. We'll try not to invade it anywhere else.
But we don't have invasion anymore, Dad.
Well, we have colonisation via the EU. The EU just colonises everywhere. That's the acceptable face
just
of colonisation. Yeah. That's why
Like
Mr.
a
Putin.
plague.
That's why Mr. Putin's not very happy.
What with the EU?
Oh yeah. Alex says, I saw Gojira, not my cup of tea, but they put on a good performance. Well, it's just heavy metal, isn't it? Jean-Marc says, getting bummed in the wheelhouse by Captain Haddock.
Ugh.
Are you sure you've not been here before? Are you sure you're not familiar with what we do here? It sounds like you fit in just fine. Well, I mean, it explains why Tintin always smelt of fish. We get demonetised.
We always get demonetised.
We always get demonetised. Went to a show in Montreux, says Oakenshield. So, they're talking amongst themselves.
Are they now?
Oh, yeah, we lost some viewers. 14. We only got 14 now. Only 9 likes. This isn't good.
Oh,
This isn't good.
come on, guys. Keep
15.
on.
Someone's come back in. Someone obviously went out for a wee and they've come back again. They went wee like that.
Yeah.
Jean-Marc says, no, I'm new to the channel. Lots of fish on the metro. Okay.
Wait, so is the French guy a new viewer?
I think we found a new one.
We've got a new viewer.
Yeah, we're going to have to look after him
Cool.
because, our other viewers tend to die, don't they? They're very old. Very old. Got
How
very
did you
selective
find
audience.
this video? Just like
He just wandered in.
wandering.
He just wandered in. Stein says, went to a shop in Montreux with Queen and Tintin merchandise only. That's a bit peculiar. What an interesting mashup.
Queen and Tintin, as in the band Queen.
Queen, yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing. Now I've got visions of Freddie Mercury dressed as Tintin, and that's just not a good vision. That's not a good
Get
vision.
AI to generate it.
Will it do that? Can we do that?
It will.
I don't know. I'm a bit unsure. What's the AI program I use? AI image generator thing. I can never remember what it's called because they've all got the same kind of name. Is that it? That's it.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you've shown me before.
Yeah, that's the one. Create image. That's what I want.
And it can draw, like, it can make
Upgrade.
art of a character if you give it
Right.
an image, does can't it?
Freddie Mercury dressed up as Tintin. That sounds good to me. Let's see if that works. This is going to be great. It's generating some images. We've got 2 images being generated.
Yeah.
This I did Robot Pink Floyd. Oh wait a minute. Tintin doesn't look like that.
He looks more like a captain. Is that more accurate?
I like the background. That's funny.
Wait, is that Tintin in the background?
I think so. It's kind of gone a bit. Look, this is Freddie Mercury as Tintin. Look, he's in the background as well. Look at that.
Not gonna lie, for AI,
It's not bad,
pretty
is
good.
it? It's
Like
a
they've
bit...
got the hands right.
Oh, yeah, he's got the right amount of fingers.
Oh wait, no, but the
Oh, wait.
pencils.
Oh, the pen's gone all weird. Look.
Yeah. That looks like a pencil and a pen mashed together. And that notebook doesn't look quite right because...
Or is it two pencils? Look, there's a pen and a...
Pencil.
Or is that a rubber? I don't know.
I can't tell.
But there we go.
That's not too bad.
That's AI.
Can we make things out of AI?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I really want to play around with the AI.
We did the thing. We did the thing. We don't need to keep doing the thing.
Will you let me play with it later?
What do you want? We'll do one. Okay, we'll do one just to make you happy.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Well, then don't suggest something if you don't know what you want to do.
A border collie wearing a beret.
Border collie.
Because we're going with the French
dog
Olympics.
Wearing a French beret.
Holding a baguette.
Holding a baguette. Okay. Okay, this should be interesting. Let's have a look. This is top quality content. They're loving this at home. Oh, it bloody did it as well.
That's the best thing ever.
It bloody did it. It looks like Layla.
They all look like Layla.
That is so funny. I love it.
Can you save that?
Yeah. I'll download that and shall I send it to you?
Please.
Dismiss that. I'll get that to save. I'll save that to downloads. There we go.
I love it. I love it so much.
It looks so real. It looks so real. There we go. So we had some fun there. There we go.
Can you send me your AI account so I can just sit there
No,
and generate
you can,
random
no.
images?
Where are we? Jean-Marc says, I've just liked you. I was throwing up on a feed as I was typing in English on French YouTube. Okay. Well, thank you for popping by.
Cool,
Hopefully we haven't offended. Now I can say we've lost the French, and I know that there is somebody in France watching, because we have people from all over Europe watching us, and some of them have been with me for a very, very long time, because we've been doing this for over 10 years. I think it's close to 12 years now. So every Tuesday. No, you haven't, but you pop by when she's not at school. Well, you'd be going to college in September to do A-levels. But, oh, you scared the dog again. Stop sneezing.
I think there's pollen.
Stop it. But yeah, this is my daughter.
Hello.
Verite. And she sneezes a lot.
I can't help it.
Oakenshaw says, there's a Belgian record collector on YouTube. He did a stream for a genuine Tintin shop. It was awesome. Probably give me nightmares. Brian May as Captain Haddock too. Shall we? Okay. Now we're doing AI art. Okay. If it's good, I'll put it on a T-shirt and you can buy it. AI.
I'd wear the Border Collie one.
That Border Collie one's really good, isn't it? I might put that on a T-shirt. Where's it gone again? Where was the one I was on? History. That's the one, isn't it? I need to add this to my reading list or something so I know where it is. So, where are we? Create image. Brian May dressed up as Captain Haddock. This could come out really weird because I'll do two images to see.
It'll be him dressed as a haddock fish.
That's what I'm worried about. It'll be a haddock. There'll be a fish in there somewhere.
You might have to put Captain Haddock from Tintin.
Well, we'll see. If it goes really weird, if it's a surrealist artwork, then we'll put from Tintin in. But yeah, it didn't work at all, did it? No, that isn't very successful. I'm gonna have to put in some more. Ah, no, that one works. Here we go. Here we go.
That looks like a painting.
It's not quite how we want, but he's got curly hair. There you go. There you go. And there's a boat. there you go. So I try from Tintin
Mhm.
to see if that works. And get rid of that one because that was completely rubbish. And let's create 2 more. See what happens. This is top quality content. We could just do this for an hour and a half. Hour and a half. We could just be creating AI artwork.
Yes, I have so many ideas.
There's no point in doing anything anymore.
Yeah, there's no point.
That's not very good. I want the hat. That's very much like that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one is not right. And that one, it's a bit more captainy, I suppose. There you go. AI artwork,
It's the future.
we're all doomed. Doomed, I say. I keep meaning to do something with AI music generation, but I'm too scared to go near it. It's like, ooh. Wolfan says Rickenbacker has re-released the 405 semi-hollow bass. Wow. Yeah, but I've got one in British Racing Green, one of 25 ever made. So I'm good, thanks. It's very nice, but I don't ever want to get it out and play it because
It's so nice.
you're scared of knocking it or making a dint on it, something like it. But it plays very well. Very, very good. Where are we? Jean-Marc says there's an AR music program. There's lots of that out there. And he says, are you in a room in Hertfordshire? No, Essex. Which is near Hertfordshire, I suppose. Wolfans, Oakenshaw says, good Lord. Wolfan says, please do Arnold Schwarzenegger trapped in a Roger Dean painting. Really? Really? Okay.
Just keep the AI open.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because people can do requests.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be doing this all night.
But it's fun.
Yeah. If you're 10, or however old you are again. How old are you again?
16.
16, that's it.
This is...
So, Arnold Schwarzenegger trapped in a Roger Dean album cover. Yeah, maybe that'll do. Let's see what it throws out. I don't know. It might be. I think you've got to be kind of specific. It might be good. It might be good. It might not be. That's pretty good. Let's see what the other one is before we go. Apparently, if you sign up, yeah, we've got 2, but it's too good. Look, it's too good. See, look, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger there at the bottom, and there is. I just think that's too good. And then this one.
Wow.
That is brilliant. That is just.
That's really cool. That could be.
That is brilliant.
That could be an album cover.
That could be, and it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger from behind.
Mhm.
That's really cool. I hate AI art. I hate it. It's getting. Again, if you showed me that, I think that someone would have, someone like Frank, was it Frank Franzetta or something like that from the old days, would have painted that.
No, because all the depth of field is correct and everything.
It's just.
It's mental.
It's very, very accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
And because he's at a distance, you can't see his fingers are wrong.
No, because he's a silhouette.
Yeah. But that works. Well, there you go. That's the new Yes album cover sorted. Jean says, "Oh, it's okay. We love it. It's funny." Almost 12 years. Yeah, indeed. 12 years. Alex says, Fisher's Captain Haddock. Oh, I don't know if I can go there. John says, thank you both for your company. I really appreciate it. Well, it's what we do.
No problem.
It's what we do. We are, we're here for all the lost souls and the lonely folk out there. And that's what we do all this time. One day a week you can come and have a laugh. John says, I can tell you speak with a southeast accent as long as you're not in Romford. I'm a Londoner. I'm not from Romford. And Romford's in London anyway, so it's not in Essex.
Oh.
You think it would be? But it's
Yeah.
London. It's London Borough of Havering. But no, not, and that's why it's in the ULEZ zone.
Oh, because it's technically London.
Yep. Thanks to Khan. Oakenshield, that's very cool. It is. And Oakenshield says, what is it with AI and hands? I don't know. It's like cartoonists can't draw hands either, can they? That's why they do it with only so many fingers.
Three fingers.
Looks like bananas. I don't know, but I mean, that was pretty good. When I did my I Believe in Father Progmus cover, I used AI art to generate that, and it was nowhere near as sophisticated as this. That was a good couple of years ago now.
Yeah, because AI wasn't as good.
No,
then.
but I did that in the style of... Oh, I can show you it. I did that in the style of a Roger Dean artwork. Let's go on my hard drive. Hard drive. Was it I Believe in Father Progmus? Here we go. And yeah, let's see.
Oh, it's a bit more blurry.
It wasn't. Yeah, that's because it was it only generated small images. But you can see it's. But I'm talking about like the detail in the background.
Yeah, it isn't as good.
It's not as good.
It's not that.
But you can see, how it's gone from that to that in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So look, unsophisticated, totally and utterly sophisticated. So if I asked it to do it again, it's going to be
so much better.
It'd be so much better. So it's frightening, but I should definitely investigate AI music generation. That could be fun. I think. I don't know. I'm a bit scared because then everyone will just give up playing their instruments. I know I will. Alex says, or Michael Fish as Captain Haddock. Oh, there we go. That's a bit obscure, isn't it? Payne says, AI can't do aeroplanes.
Can we try?
Okay, I like a challenge. What should we do? Spitfire? Okay. Spitfire aeroplane flying over the white cliffs of Dover. Something patriotic. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I want to get rid of it.
Just keep the border collie.
Yeah, keep the border collie one. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yep, that's a plane.
That does look like a plane, but I'm sure Mr. Payne's a plane expert, so...
Come on, tell us if the plane's wrong.
I mean, obviously the livery's completely wankered, but come on.
No, from if you just took a glance at it.
Yeah, but if you modified that, and just fixed up the paintwork, you wouldn't necessarily know that that's AI generated.
No, with some human intervention.
There was another one because I've got it generating two. Oops, there we are.
That one's quite good.
But look, the back fin is a bit. So you look at it as that's not as good as the other one.
Oh, it doesn't match up. Yeah.
No, that one's not very good, but that one I think is very successful. Yeah?
That one's good.
But again, I think if you can also, what you can do with this is load in reference pictures. So you can actually load in, excuse me, pictures of planes and get it to generate out of that. It's mind-boggling.
So if you had a full-on reference sheet of a design of a plane or a character or whatever.
Yeah, or if you drew something or your own picture, take a picture of yourself and say, I want to be turned into a Viking or something.
Oh yeah, it does.
It can
that
do
as
all
well,
that.
Yeah.
It's just, it just it's mind-boggling. And give it another 2 years, who knows what else it's going to do, you know. Jean says, yes, we start by a hot night. It's a hot night. I've been to London and around the UK this year. Yeah, well, it's getting warmer. It's global warming. It's the global warming.
Yeah, but then we'll have like -5 degrees.
Yeah, we're dropping down tomorrow. We're dropping
To 27.
27, so it's all right.
It's not 30.
It's that summer when we hit 40. That I
was
think is
mad.
what really made the dog ill.
Yeah.
That was just impossible.
And they still made us go to school for the morning.
They did make you go to school, didn't they? Yes. Jean says you can put up a song choice on the AI Music and it will type up all the song words for you. Oh, that's good. So it transcribes all the lyrics. Very, very good. And he says, Luane Petra, Clip Official, put this artist and song title in YouTube. That's real French music. And he says, Luane is the artist in France. Okay. And Alex says, but can it do helicopters? And our Wolfhounds wants a picture of me as a Viking. I haven't got any pictures of myself, so I can't do that one. Anyone know a name of a helicopter?
Oh gosh.
I don't know, but I'll just say helicopter then. Helicopter flying over Paris, because we've got a French person in over Paris on a summer day. There we go. Let's see if that works. Let's see if we can get any good pictures out of that. Payne says, colours are crazy, too few propellers, cockpit's wrong, Dover's cliffs were squiffy too, the red one's as bizarre as I'd expect. Come on, give the first one the credit it's due. Come on. Come on now. Just waiting for it to generate the other one. Oh, I think this will do. Look at that.
That's good.
Come on. I think AI's win. I think this is the beginning of the robot revolution. It's got everything you could want there. Though I must admit, the buildings do look like bouncy castles.
They look a bit like...
They look like they're inflated.
Blurry. Yeah.
Like they've been pumped up.
The form isn't exactly correct. They all look the same as well.
And there's not enough drag artists.
No, it's not.
Dancing down to the Eiffel Tower.
No, there's no men in dresses.
And no testicles. Distinct lack of testicles. Oh, I'm in trouble again.
We are.
That's a bit better. Do you think?
Yeah, but the buildings in the distance look a bit like.
Yeah, but that's perspective. It's kind of blur, isn't it? It's like.
But you'd expect there to be more like.
But look at the trees.
Different.
They're square. And look.
Are those trees or bushes? Or like hedges?
I don't know. I don't know. But look, they're square.
That's not right.
They're all square.
It's still learning.
They're details. There are details that it just, it goes, oh, that's square. There probably was. There probably is a picture of a hedge that's been.
And it's merged a hedge with a tree.
Yeah, it's done that. But anyway, it's good fun. It's good fun, isn't it? Payne. Oh, we've done that. John says Wessex, Westland. Well, we've got those. They're helicopter names, of course. Westland. I should have remembered that. Payne says Westland Whirlwind. We're getting names of helicopters, and Jean-Marc says merci pour le compliment, but you're not putting the AI request on photographic mode. Okay, please do. No, I'm not doing Peter Gabriel. No, I'm not doing that, because he had a number of all these videos. I don't know if he really put out videos for his IO album.
Oh, didn't he use AI?
Yeah, they're all AI generated. So I've seen enough AI Peter Gabriel to last me a lifetime. Payne says, I imagine it depends on how many photos on the internet there are. Well, this is it. It's scraping all the time. And everything that we load into whatever, the cloud, the AI will eventually just absorb it like a sponge. The really interesting thing about this is the amount of, computing power that's going to be required and the energy required to fuel that computing power. What we're going to end up doing in the future is there will be a cataclysm of great proportions where the AI is just overburdened, and everyone's going to say, "Oh, global warming, what's that? More power to the AI, please, because it's making our lives so much easier." We've just created a whole new load of problems for ourselves, because I know Google are pushing AI into their mobile phones, Apple are doing it. Everything is going to have an AI aspect, so you'll be able to say to your phone, "Oh, can you write a job application and update my CV and book a restaurant, booking," and it'll do it
all automatically,
and it'll all be done. And that takes a lot of power. Stuff that we can do will be done by AI, and that's going to put an awful burden on, well, the internet or the cloud or that infrastructure that exists, the likes of which we've never seen. We've already seen it. We've already seen it with the way we use media, because now everyone's photographing everything. Everything's being photographed or filmed and video, and there's all this digital data is uploaded, and a lot of it is wholly unnecessary. But servers contain it. You need space, energy to make those servers work. They generate heat, so then you need air conditioning to keep the servers cool, which again, more power. Eventually, that's going to be the source of our energy issues. It's going to be AI and us trying to order a pizza. Oh, the AI will do it. Order the pizza that I ordered last week, please, from Pizza Hut. And
so
it'll do it.
We'll all just have everything.
Yeah, instead of opening the app and doing the order and pressing pay, you'll just speak. It'll be like a personal assistant, but it'll be all AI generated.
Wow.
And that takes a lot of computing power to do.
Well, it will, yeah.
Yeah.
And energy.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Jean Marc says, car alarm. Yeah, we get that a lot. We have a car park right outside our window. Payne says, yes, AI is the new electric monster to feed, indeed. Jean-Marc says, ChatGPT, and all students are doing it in France. Yeah, and there's now AI to detect whether or not the essays that they hand in has been generated by AI. Yeah, it's that crazy. It's crazy. And Jean-Marc adds, yes, not enough cloud space. All cloud space is in Ireland. Well, it'll be everywhere soon, so... How long have we done?
You need a lot of servers.
Oh, we've got 30 seconds left, so it's almost time to go. I guess we can do the wind up. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do the wind up?
Yeah.
Because it's getting late.
It's getting late.
Anyway,
there's going to be an ad soon.
Yeah, but we could beat the ad.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for popping by. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little wander down the AI avenues of our misty memories. Was it Captain Haddock? Was it a helicopter? How many fingers were there? We'll never know. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully it's been a distraction. We'll be here, I suppose we'll be here next Tuesday.
Next time, yeah.
Do feel free to join us. Do feel free to like and share this video. And we'll do this all again soon. Remember, folks, if you can't be good, be safe.
But most importantly, don't tell your mother.
Ta-ta.